Hey everybody, it's Paul with the Shadow Camper. I'm here for the hashtag Airport Challenge 3, but not really, but kinda. Anyways, I'll explain later. I messed up. But there was a good reason because I messed up. Dropped by obviously the Shadow Camper, so thanks Shadow Camper for the awesome challenge. Frickin' planes, Batman! Holy cow! They're doing touch and goes. So they're taking off, looping back around, hitting the runway over here, and then coming back to this side and taking off. You seen, I went to a different group of trees, but there was a big ass wasp nest there. And I wasn't about to frickin' mess with those guys. They're not very happy as it is right now anyways. And we seen one on the way here. But let's get this bag off my back. Maybe dry out a little bit. Frank Coleman, thanks. Yeah, like here goes another plane. I mean, frick, I can't keep up this time. This is the most action we've ever seen in this location. And yes, it's the same one that I've been to every time. The only airport I got near me. Me and the wife Paige, we were chatting. Maybe next year, we'll go to the big airport together. See if we can find a place to stealth camp there. That'll be exciting. It is the same two planes. Whew. Crazy sweaty right now. It's beard growing season. Yep. Let's crack open a nice ice cold Stealth Pepsi. Brought my mug, some ice in it. Let's fill her up. They put a fence all the way around the airport. You know why? Because of me. That's right. Cushion the bush. Now the Shadow Camper. It was put up because of me. Because I went over there and I stealth camped. It's not because of me. They're upgrading the airport. They did a bunch of paving. Made the runways wider. So they can accept bigger airports or airplanes, and they made the I guess the terminal bigger. You got like incoming and outcoming, and they built another big giant building out here, and yeah, so they're definitely expanding this airport. So you never know, maybe in a couple years this will be a busy airport, and this will be the prime spot. Oh, that's good. Whew. Needed that. Beautiful evening. It's about 7 o'clock. The sun sets about 8. And sun rises again at about, I think it's 7:30-ish. I'll have to check again, but I think that's about what time. The fence sure takes away from the visual aspect, but it also kind of adds to the visual aspect of I'm not supposed to be over there. And I could tell you I can get over this fence real easy if I wanted to. There goes another one. It's taking off. Yeah, there he comes in for a landing. Oh, sorry guys, there he goes. He's got his lights on now. And obviously we will lose him behind the trees. And there he goes, he's gone. There he is. Oh, I think he's done too. Usually they're about full throttle into it already. Yeah, he's done too. Looks like we're out of planes, guys, for the hashtag Stealth Camping Alliance. Hashtag Airport Challenge 3? Well, yeah, guys, I would imagine that would be it for the planes for the day. Maybe they'll do some night drop and goes. That'd be sweet. We are supposed to have northern lights tonight as well. So maybe these clouds will bug off and we might see some. You never know, right? As many of you know, I have quit smoking weed. I used to be called Cushion the Bush because that's what we did. We smoked ridiculous amounts of joints out in the bush. But I don't do that anymore. But for this episode, I got us some joints. I got two half grammers for a grand total of 1 gram. I'm not going to say that I've been not smoking weed, but I can definitely tell you I don't smoke it every day. I barely even smoke it once a week. I don't crave it anymore. I don't need to have it to function. I don't plan my days around it anymore. I'm at the point now where I enjoy it. I don't need to live off of it. I enjoy it. I always enjoyed smoking weed, but now you know it's a little bit more special now, I guess you could say. So let's puff on a joint. This is Tam Tams Cherry Bloom. It's an indica hybrid. It's got only 24.4% THC, but I tell you, that's gonna get me pretty ripped, I tell you. Smells good. Smells like a good strong weed. Rolled pretty nice. Not too bad. Guys, for the hashtag Stealth Camping Alliance, hashtag Airport Challenge 3. Spark them up, guys. Oh. Oh. So as the OGs and a few people have mentioned, this should be number 4. And they are very correct. When I did the video, I was kind of rushed for time. I had to get it out. So I just kind of quickly looked through my videos and says, yeah, this is number 3. Sweet, let's go. And then I think it was Gravedigger commented. Sorry, Digger. And he says, well, it should be number 4. And then I went back and I looked and I'm like, he's right, it is number 4. But in September 30th, 2021, I accepted the first stealth camping challenge dropped by Hidden Hammock and Taran Studios. On October 3rd, I dropped a video saying I lost all that footage. So that's where I got mixed up, because it wasn't actually titled anything important that I would catch. I was out here for the first time ever. There was a tractor there in the field. He was coming back and forth. It was a pretty intense night. But again, lost all that footage. I don't taste any cherry, but I do got a strong taste of sweetness. It's very sweet. And then in October 13th, wow, 2021, Hidden Hammock announced the beginning of the hashtag Stealth Camping Alliance.
Of the Stealth Camping Alliance.
That's right. On October 13th, 2021. That's 22, 23, 24. We're in frickin' 3 years of this awesomeness, guys. Awesomeness. Thanks to all who have joined. Thanks to all that have gotten out and went camping, and the comments and the videos and the support and the gear. I didn't bring my sweater today. It's really dirty, and it's getting to that temperature now where that sweater isn't quite warm enough. Anyways, on October the 2nd, 2022 is when I dropped the second airport challenge. But it was kind of the first one under the hashtag Stealth Camping Alliance brand name. Right? So that's another reason why I kind of messed up a little bit. And then on October 2nd again, 2023, we did the number 3, but kind of the second one under the hashtag Stealth Camping Alliance. So again, you can kind of see where I, messed up a little bit. that one, I made everybody show us a toy. And then here we are, September 13th, 2024. We're doing our number 3, but it is our number 4, but it is only the number 3 under the hashtag Stealth Camping Alliance brand name. So moving forward, I know it'll look weird in the YouTube algorithm and the titles and stuff. This is number 3 for the hashtag Stealth Camping Alliance. Kush in the Bush, actually it was Weed in the Bush back in the day. Man, do I change names a lot, it's crazy. Taran Studios and Hidden Hammock will be the only members of the hashtag Stealth Camping Alliance that'll have 4 under their belt. You get it? So, yes, this is number 4, but more so, it's number 3, and that's the way we're going to roll with it from now on. So next year will be number 4, 5, 6. It's going to be every year in September, guys. Okay? So you have now a full year to plan your next hashtag Stealth Camping Alliance, hashtag Airport Challenge 4 adventure. This will be the only one like that, and that is just because this is what started the challenges. You know, this definitely had a hand in starting the alliance. I remember when me and Josh were talking, mine was Stealth Camping Association. That's what I says we should be. Like, hey, it's hashtag Stealth Camping Association. And he said alliance, and that's the way we roll, right? It was just a better word. It meant more strong, more unity. Yeah, you know what I mean. And so yeah, that's a little bit of a backstory on why I had a little bit of the wrong information. And you know, it is what it is. It's just YouTube. It's just camping. But yeah, guys. So that's kind of the way it goes. They said me, Josh, and Taran will be the only ones that have 4 under our belts, but it'll be the only one like that. Remember when Josh said he wanted to see weed in the airport? You know, it just kind of... This one means a lot to me, this challenge. In 3 years, we went from a few members to 3,300-ish videos and 232 channels. That is mind-blowing. For people getting out there, using the hashtag, getting out there, camping, stealth camping, places that just aren't campsites, going on fucking sweet adventures. I mean, respect to every one of you guys. So maybe keeping it just me, Josh, and Taran makes it just a little bit more special. You know what I mean? Peace, guys. I'm just fucking ripped. Well, I put my toque on and I've set up my hammock. I ain't putting no frickin' tarp on. I got all these trees. Should be protect me. It's not supposed to rain. Not supposed to rain. So yeah, I'm not so stoned right now. I'm pretty okay. Rate that weed. Man, see, I can't really go, wow, it was fucking 9 because I haven't smoked a big joint like that in a really long time. Like by myself. Squirrel! Oh, the moon is full. And it's covered by the clouds. Oh, it's supposed to be cloudy all night, according to the radar. There's the weatherman. Yeah, I didn't even look at the temperature. I was just looking at the sky. What temperature is it right now? It's 8 o'clock, just a little after. Yeah, it's about 12 degrees, and tonight it'll get down to 6. So camp set up, just kind of chilling, waiting for it to get dark. Yeah, see when it gets dark. We got a plane taking off at night. There he goes. Hashtag South Camping Alliance. Hashtag Airport Challenge 3. There he goes. Hopefully he does touch and goes and lands on the runway behind me, because he definitely took off from a different runway before. Pepsi. So cold. So tasty. Pepsi. Nice, fresh, cold Stealth Pepsi. As you can see, it's dark. I'm in the field on the sunset side. So the airport is to the left of me. I believe I'm okay. That plane that left, he didn't come back. Runway lights got all turned off and he was gone. Temperatures, I don't know, not cold, but cold. First time I've been out in a while, and so, you know, it's been pretty warm during the day, and then I sleep inside at night, so, you know, but let's smoke this other joint. I'll tell you my airplane story, and then I'm going to bed. About 9:30, so I'll be, you know, a little bit after 10 by this is all done and said, and I'll try to keep it quick and short, and it's already not, but yeah, it was Tam Tams. Yeah, Tam Tams, Cherry Blossom, Cherry Bloom. Oh, my chair just broke. Oh. Oh yeah, she done. Well, I just won't move. I'm kind of thinking that this fence line is probably an animal highway, because now they can walk that fence line and they don't have to walk through the trees, and it's just a straight shot all the way around all this stuff. Probably changed the way the animals move though, because I remember last year we were here, there was deer and moose, or a deer in that field, and then we had the moose on the way out in the morning. Yeah, chair is definitely broken. So yeah, my airplane story. It's I guess it's a helicopter story. So when I worked at Bighorn Crane about, it's probably 20 years ago, I had a phone call from Dad. Yeah, somebody broke into the shop and stole the big bed, and we don't know where it is. And I was like, oh, that sucks. He says there was some damage down in one of our subdivisions in Red Deer there, and all that. So I hop in the truck, and they ended up doing real quick is they got into the shop, and they couldn't drive anything because they were all standards except for the big bed, like the big bed truck that picks up the big things on skids and moves it all around and stuff. And they stole it because it was an automatic, so all they gotta do is stick it in D and frickin' steer the thing. but then it's big. So they brought it into like subdivisions and sideswipe fucking vehicles and so forth and so on and whatever. So Dad says if you can be at the airport here, the one that I'm stealth camping at, in 15 minutes, I got a helicopter and I got an hour of helicopter time and we're going to go fly around and see if we can see it. I was like, frickin' right. Hopped in my blue little race truck and I made it here in 15 minutes. Got here, went into the building there, went through like a little security check, whatever, and then got to the helicopter and waited like an hour. Yeah. So, take off in this helicopter. It was me, my dad, and this other guy that worked there, and the pilot. So there's 4 people. And take off. Freaking sweet, right? And so Dad's like, oh, I think it's here. You know, they probably tried to mud bog it and stuff like that. So we kind of flew the outskirts of Red Deer for like 15 minutes, and it was pretty sweet. Like, it was pretty sweet. You had to be up higher when you were in the city, but on the outskirts, you could come down lower so you could see better. And so we're about, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes into this little hour-long helicopter ride. And Dad's phone rings. Oh, yeah, you found it? Yeah, okay, sweet. Okay, yeah, sweet, but... So then we had like, 45-ish minutes of free time. So the pilot's like, do we just you just want to spend your hour? And Dad's like, yeah, let's go see some shit. So drop the hammer on this helicopter and freaking down in the river valley. It was freaking sweet, man. Just fucking awesome. And then, finished our hour and landed and then ended up finding out that they actually didn't really find it. They just knew what part of town it was in. So, I guess buddy who stole it frickin' parked it out in front of his house, like not quite, but like in his block or whatever. And finally somebody phoned the number on the side and says, hey, like, why is your big truck parked here? And so then we ended up knowing who it was. It was an ex-employee, I'm pretty sure. And so we knew his address. So yeah, I went over there with the cops, and he's like, yeah, no, I did that. So yeah, anyways, guys, that's my hashtag Stealth Camping Alliance, hashtag Airport Challenge 3. Airport, airplane, airport, flying, whatever story. Hope you enjoy. Take a couple more pops off of this. Probably sacrifice it to this field here. And crawl in that hammock. I'm stoned, but I'm also like just tired. And it's kind of cold. And it's just the light gets you in trouble. So why not just go to sleep, right? Light in the morning is less suspicious than light at night. Hey guys, I'll see you in the hammock. Peace. Thanks for listening. Well, good morning, everybody. That was an interesting night. I slept pretty good. The coyotes were quite severe. And it rained on me like 3 times. Just like, chickle, 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 chickle. Yeah, let's get up out of this cocoon of awesomeness. Let's make a real home-brewed coffee instead of that instant stuff. And enjoy the sunrise, because it'll be up here in like 10 minutes. So let's get on that. Pretty pink sky this morning. Pretty pink sky. Let's make some coffee. Yeah, well, I forgot coffee filters. We're going to improvise with some toilet paper. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, I got coffee made, but I'm gonna be chewing it. Yeah, I can't drink this. Fuck, that sucks. I didn't have to try again, so I'll try one more time. Man, tried to make some nice fancy coffee for the airport challenge. Damn it. I know exactly where they're sitting too. Let's try again, guys. Gross. No, we're drinking Stealth Pepsi for breakfast this morning. Damn it! Oh, damn. We got a helicopter landing. Where is he? There he is. Check that out. A frickin' helicopter. And we got a plane taxiing for the runway, I believe. I wish I had some coffee. I'm very disappointed. But we got helicopters, planes, sunrises. Look at that sun come up over them hills. It's coming like right now. Look at this shot. Oh wow, there it goes. We're missing the sunrise now though. Ah, cool. Back to sunrise. It's a little bit cold. I do wish I had my jacket, but I'd only need it for like, maybe like 10, 15 more minutes. Definitely some activity this morning. That's cool. And the fog, you guys can see the fog. It's kind of cool. That field looks pretty neat. But that sun, I tell you, oh yeah. I don't know if you'll be able to see him because of the sun. There he is. Just touched down. Damn, they're sneaky. Camp's cleaned up. I got picked up at 9. It is 7:45. So probably smoke this cigar, crush my Pepsi cans, and start moseying on. I won't walk very fast, try to take my time. I mean, this morning we got a helicopter, we got a plane landing. That's better than average. That sun is nice, throwing off the heat. This morning it was about 4 degrees Celsius. And today we should see about 18 degrees Celsius. We are definitely into fall weather. Most of the crops have been harvested. And the leaves are changing, as you can tell. And the colder temperatures are coming. Oh, he's done for the day. I'm drinking this one. Peace. Well, guys, I'm going to end this episode here. Hashtag Stealth Camping Alliance. Hashtag Airport Challenge 3. Again, this is a blast. This challenge has lots of memories and feeling for me. So, I like this one. I guess a little update. My chair isn't broken. One of the aluminum rods that holds one of the other aluminum pipes together just slid down and came apart. So I should be able to take it apart, push that up again, and it should be good to go. I tried last night, but I couldn't get the little rubber plug off the foot, and I'm trying to find a stick small enough and strong enough to push that piece of aluminum back out. So we're good there. I'm not too sure if we rated this weed yet. I think it was Tam Tams Cherry Bloom. I'm only gonna give it a 6.5 out of 10. Yeah, it got me ripped, but there was really no flavor there, and it didn't last very long. Puffing on a great prime time. So again, thanks for joining me for this adventure. I'm excited to, I guess, watch or have watched all the airport challenges and pick my top 5 and get those top 5 up. I'm excited for this one. Excited to see what you guys got, because my airport isn't that cool. Can't win your own challenge though, right? So, but I had fun. Don't get me wrong, I had lots of fun. It's about 1.5 kilometers, maybe 2 kilometer walk to that site. I got about 300 meters left to the road. Wife should be here right away. So yeah, thanks guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for participating this month. Thanks for getting out there. Thanks for getting out of your comfort zone, and yeah. So we'll see you next year for the airport challenge. It's going to be bigger, better, and the same. Peace, guys. Remember, just be nice to somebody. I seen a guy at work struggling there the other day. I went over, gave him a hand. He was super happy about that. We'll see you on the next adventure. Hashtag Stealth Camping Alliance. Hashtag Airport Challenge 3. Till next year, guys. Peace.